Welcome to battle number 1 of week number 8 of the FnF Victory Road Draft League. This battle is pitting the Elemental Dragons, which is King Fuse, versus the Bayside Divers, which is Sir Roland. As a reminder, the Mega Pokemon available on this battle are Mega Beedrill and Mega Gardevoir, respectively. We'll be seeing both of them today. Salazzle can use a Z move. However, the other Z move Pokemon, Clefable, is not showing up. Salazzle could use an Attack Z move. And on Bayside Divers, Staraptor can use an Attack Z move. Tyranitar, who could use any Z move, is not showing up. And let's get right into it. The Smeargle on King Fuse's team, I'm curious to see what he's going to unleash this time. Smeargle being his most valuable Pokemon last week, being able to take down 3 Pokemon before going down itself. So that Smeargle really can be a game changer if used correctly. And we have some strong offensive presence with Salazzle, Mega Beedrill, and Kingdra potentially. Articuno, I'm wondering if he's going for a more defensive or offensive set, but this time it looks like it's going to be an offensive battle, and the same could be said with Sir Roland's side. Most of the Pokemon on his team being pretty offensive. Cobalion and Latias can be bulky offensive, but for the most part, I think we're going to be seeing a lot of fist flying here, not a lot of defending. And it's going to be a pretty explosive battle. So let's see what these competitors have in store. Without any further ado, we will begin. I think we could see Mega Beedrill possibly as the first Pokemon on King Fuse's team. On Bayside Divers, I'm thinking maybe Frostlass. Frostlass is a common lead, setting up spikes or using Destiny Bond. And we see Beedrill and Frostlass. Okay, called it. Sweet. Beedrill might go for that U-turn. Frostlass, I'm not really sure what it's going to do, actually. Latias comes in, and indeed U-turn hits, but that's going to do some massive damage, taking down Latias. And I believe because U-turn caused Latias to faint, maybe Beedrill doesn't switch out? No, I think it still does switch out. It does switch out, okay. So Salazzle comes in, Latias is down. And it's a 6-0. Right off the bat, some strong moves being thrown. Cynthia the Gardevoir comes out. You're going to have to be careful from those poison moves that Salazzle has. It does have a good special defense stat, so I don't think a Sludge Bomb will KO. Ooh, but maybe an Acid Downpour will. And indeed it does. That Z Acid Downpour dealing big damage to Mega Gardevoir. Really intense. King Fuse right off the bat using some really strong moves. Cobalt the Cobalion is the next to come out, and it's going to have to be careful of flamethrowers. Salazzle has good type advantage over quite a few of the Pokemon on King Fuse's team. Fire Blast is actually the move it uses, not Flamethrower. And Zen Headbutt misses. This is not a good RNG match for Sir Roland. Zen Headbutt is one of those moves in the draft league that has definitely had its fair share of misses. Zen Headbutt missing for Noob Scrub especially too, and Sir Roland now joining in on that Zen Headbutt missing a lot. And Hidden Power hits Sparky, doesn't do that much damage. Sparky now poised to do some big damage with that burn. And Facade is going to be a one-hit KO, taking down Salazzle. In comes Beedrill. And Drill Run does some big damage. Thunderfang is going to one-hit KO, however, before Sparky goes down to that burn damage. Score is now 4-3. Sparky the Luxray being able to whittle down that difference in score. However, Cobalion is on its last life. In comes Articuno and Ace Staraptor, two birds looking at each other, both flapping. Will we see the Z move from Staraptor? No Z move, close combat. Articuno goes for the Ice Beam, that's a one-hit KO on Staraptor, and this battle hasn't even reached 10 turns yet, and we're already seeing all these big hits from both sides. Cobalt comes back in on its last life. And Articuno goes for a Roost. Stone Edge missing. Another miss on Sir Roland's side. And Ice Beam is going to seal the deal against Cobalion. And Elsa the Frostlass comes out as the last Pokemon on Bayside Divers. Ice Beam does about 30%. And Articuno's actually going to set up a Rain Dance. Will Kingdra come in? And Shadow Ball hits. Articuno is roosting, very capable of taking these hits from Elsa. Will we see Kingdra come out? Vaporeon also can take advantage of the rain with hydration. And Shadow Ball hits. Hurricane is going to hit pretty hard. Oh, and we see Articuno actually takes advantage of rain by using Hurricane and also by having that resistance to fire. We're not seeing it in action right now. I think King Fuse really wanted that 100% accurate Hurricane due to Moltres missing Hurricane in a very crucial moment in a battle he fought before. So this time he's like, nope, not going to take that chance. And I'm just going to go for the 100% accurate Hurricane in the rain. Destiny Bond is the move that Elsa uses, but because of the fact that Articuno used Roost, it won't be able to take down Elsa the Frostlass. Articuno when Articuno hits next turn, which it likely will. Indeed it does. Ice Beam is going to be the final move to take down Elsa, and it is a 4-0 victory for King Fuse over Sir Roland. Elemental Dragons over Bayside Divers. Strong match. Both Pokemon doing some pretty big damage, and those misses really hurting on Sir Roland's side, especially considering the fact that this battle was only 14 turns long. So that means that 1/7 of the moves that Sir Roland used missed, which is pretty fatal. But overall, really strong offensive presence from both sides. Pretty hands being thrown at all moments, except a little bit at the end with the roosting. But overall, very offensive match. Really strong offensive start to Week 8. So tune in next time for more Week 8 battles. They're going to come really fast. One more scheduled for Thursday, and I believe the rest are all coming on Friday. So until then, I'll see you, and this is Noel from Mystical Chain.